It's Reezy, owner of the Reason Sports Network, reporting live here in Canton, Ohio at the Pro Football Hall of Fame. The 2021 football season is finally here. In today's Hall of Fame game, we have the defending Super Bowl champions, the Las Vegas Raiders, going up against the Chicago Bears, and Bryce Vitry, who was the best running back in the NFL for the past decade, is also making his coaching debut as the offensive coordinator for the Las Vegas Raiders. Earlier today, we saw some of the Hall of Fame guys getting inducted, such as Darion Justice right here, one of my favorite quarterbacks when he was in the league. Played for the Pittsburgh Steelers his entire career. Darion retired in 2015. This was his first year eligibility, so Darion Justice is a first ballot Hall of Famer. He got interviewed earlier by some of the guys on Football Night in America, and everyone, and I mean everyone, showed their respects to Darion. He was a well-liked and well-respected player amongst the league, and he was the idol for DeMarcus Williams when DeMarcus Williams was growing up. DeMarcus Williams picture right here. We had some camera footage on him as he was walking into the stadium, sporting the DeMatha hoodie, his alma mater from high school, and he's wearing some Jordan 1, so he was out there looking sweet. DeMarcus Williams, hands down the best quarterback in the game right now. If DeMarcus retired today, he would be a Hall of Famer, and he was drafted 6 years ago. Just take a look at his resume. Already 4 MVPs, 4-time first-team All-Pro, 6-time Pro Bowler, and a Super Bowl champ. He also made it to the Super Bowl the year before. Took his team there in back-to-back seasons. Last year, he got his first ring. Not to mention, he's also 100% a college football Hall of Famer. DeMarcus Williams was also a huge part of the reason why Bryce Vitry is now the offensive coordinator. DeMarcus known Bryce for a long time, and they also share similar offensive ideologies. After the Raiders lost their offensive coordinator to a head coaching job, DeMarcus insisted that Bryce would become their offensive coordinator. During this entire offseason, DeMarcus has been working closely with Bryce, so he should be able to get the offense down pat. And on top of that, DeMarcus got into a little controversy on the offseason, talking trash with one of his former teammates. Nothing too serious. They were going back and forth, but they were just joking. It was all in jest. Some of the fans took it too serious though. They were calling each other out their name, and just took it too far. But another player that we're going to focus on in this game is Ryan Glick. He was a first-round pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, drafted by the Chicago Bears out of Michigan. And this was him arriving to the game today. Ryan Glick's journey to the NFL has been insane, so him making his debut at the Hall of Fame game could be forecasting something special. Here's a little backstory on Ryan Glick that we learned at the draft.
The Atlanta Falcons have traded the 30th pick to the Chicago Bears. With the 30th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Ryan Glick, wide receiver, Michigan.
I was wondering when this young man was coming off of the board, and this is a storybook ending. He's going to his hometown team, the young kid from Deerfield, Illinois. Now, he started off his college career at Michigan playing basketball. He was a decent player on the basketball team until he broke his leg and lost his scholarship. Before the 30-20 season, he decided that he was going to play football, a sport that he hadn't played since high school. And he took full advantage of the 30-20 season, leading college football in receiving, and he declared for the 2021 NFL Draft. Now, a lot of people thought that he might be a second or a third round pick, but everything changed at the combine when he ended up running a 4.45 40-yard dash time. On film, he consistently showed that he ran like a 4.6 or a 4.7, but I think a lot of that had to do with the leg injury that he suffered. Now, right here, he drops the ball on this play, but this showed how much of a great route runner Ryan Glick is. He was probably the best route runner in this draft class, best route runner in the nation, and he has incredible body control. He made unbelievable catches on the sideline week after week. He also signed to the Jordan family, and I was able to watch him train and document his progress throughout this entire offseason, training for the NFL Draft. And what I saw from Ryan Glick in the offseason is that he was dedicated to making an impact on the next level. Not just being a wide receiver in the NFL, he wants to be a great player in this league. And if he's faster than what he showed on his college film, I think the Bears got a steal, even at pick 31. Congrats, Ryan. You're going to the team that you grew up rooting for, and you're playing in your hometown. How does it feel that you're going back home to play in front of your friends and your family?
Thank you. And it feels amazing. As a kid, you always dream about playing for your hometown team. I remember running routes with my dad in the backyard wearing a toy Bears helmet when I was little. I guess dreams really do come true.
Now, what do you have to say to the city of Chicago and Bears fans?
To the city of Chicago and Bears fans, we're making the playoffs this year. Bear down.
Oh, okay, the city of Chicago is going to like that. Well, good luck, Ryan, and enjoy this moment.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. And you know I will.
Now that we know about Ryan Glick, it's time to get this Hall of Fame game started. In today's game, we'll be controlling Ryan Glick when he plays on offense, and we'll be watching what Bryce Vitry does as the offensive coordinator for the Raiders. Two rookies making their debut. Bryce Vitry's making his coaching debut, and Ryan Glick is making his playing debut. Darion Justice and the other Hall of Fame inductees get to enjoy this game and bask in their football immortality. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your reigning Super Bowl champs, the Las Vegas Raiders. Enough with the festivities. The 30-21 football season is now underway. Well, it's only the preseason though. Brian Brown, a subscriber to the channel, gets the ball and he brings it out. The rookie from Texas A&M has a 19-yard return on the play. The Raiders offense, led by offensive coordinator Bryce Vitry and reigning NFL MVP DeMarcus Williams, is now out on the field. They will hand it off to Kyle Smith. It's blocked up perfectly. Hat on a hat everywhere. Kyle Smith untouched. He gonna go all the way. You ain't catching that man from behind. Touchdown Las Vegas. 74-yard touchdown run to start the game. Last year, the Las Vegas Raiders had the #1 offense in all of football, mainly due to their passing attack, but they were effective running the ball as well. Bryce Vitry can't ask for a better start than that. As you can see him jumping up and down on the sideline celebrating, but this is perfect. Hat on a hat, and you can see the center right there, getting all the way up to the safety. That's textbook blocking, textbook effort. And now I know it's only a preseason game, but the Raiders have shown up. First down and 10. Ryan Glick and the offense is now on the field. They would send Ryan Glick in motion. His first ever NFL snap. Let's see what he does. Breaks out in, little pivot route, gets the first down. Okay. 10-yard gain on the play. I know they were playing zone coverage, wasn't playing man, didn't really account for him, but that's just a hell of a play. Perfect play to get your feet wet in the NFL. Nice little pivot route versus zone coverage, making you think that you're better than what you actually are. Ryan Glick does a great job of getting up to the safety, and because of that, the running back will get 16 yards on the play. First down and 10. Still 7-0. They would send Ryan Glick in motion again at the slot position, getting man coverage. Ryan Glick got locked down on that play by Corey Brewer, and the quarterback will only get 1 yard on the play. Third down and 1. They would send Ryan Glick in motion. Ryan Glick trying to run a route, ends up getting locked up. Quarterback ends up getting sacked. Raiders defense, great coverage downfield, and they got pressure on the quarterback. Ryan Glick locked up initially. Brewer does a good job on him. Ryan Glick ends up getting separation. Quarterback could have stayed in the pocket just a tad bit, but it is what it is. Raiders get the ball back, up 7-0. They only ran one play. They were handed off to Kyle Smith. Nice cut inside. Ends up getting a lot of yards. 7-yard gain on the play. Second down and 3. DeMarcus Williams drops back. Has a bunch of time, scrambling, evades a pass rusher. Ooh, makes another guy miss. DeMarcus Williams in the open field making dudes miss like crazy. Okay, and he fought for extra yardage at the end of the play. One thing about DeMarcus Williams, he will stick his chest out, show you how good he is. Another first down conversion for the Raiders. Bryce Vitry knows sometimes he's going to make some bad play calls, but DeMarcus will bail him out. Bryce called 4 verts on that play. The defense ran 2-man, which is the best coverage for 4 verts. DeMarcus bailed him out, got a huge gain. Like this, look at this. Got a little bit of pressure, evades the defensive end. Now he decides to take off. Makes him look stupid. Made him look stupid. One more guy made him look stupid too, and he fought for more yards. First down and 10, DeMarcus makes another audible, drops back, bunch of time, throws it on the slant to Zaires, first down. Had Tyrone Akiki guarding him on that play. The second-year man out of Ole Miss. First down and 10, 1:30 left to go in the first. Williams keeps the ball on the option, it's blocked up perfectly. Ends up sliding, doesn't want to take a big hit, but I think in a real game, he would have tried to make a miss or tried to run him over. Sent Oliver in motion, play action. Williams dumps it off to John Oliver, subscriber to the channel, the rookie out of Virginia Tech. He was a first-round pick. They had him at tight end on that play. Interesting. 2nd down and 1. Williams drops back. So much time. Great job by the offensive line. Throws it to Smith across the middle of the field on the improv. 1st down and goal Raiders. No one was open initially. DeMarcus Williams had patience and he threw the ball to a wide open Cal Smith. Gives it to Cal Smith once again and he walks into the end zone. As you can see, Bryce is pumped up. Their first 2 touchdowns of the game come on the ground. Bears on offense once again. Ryan Glick being covered by the best corner in the league. The pass rush gets to the quarterback and he goes down. 2nd and 11. Ryan Glick trying to get open. Catches the ball on the in-breaking route. Gets smacked on the play. 6-yard gain. And that would be the end of the first quarter. The Raiders are up 14-0. It's a preseason game, so we won't see the entire game. But the Raiders look pretty good right now. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I would not be surprised if they went back to the Super Bowl. 3rd down and 6. They sent Ryan Glick in motion. Being covered by Brewer. Another pivot route. Ryan Glick ends up getting open. 1st down conversion. Okay. 10-yard gain on the play. Ryan Glick did have man coverage that time and he beat him easily. But the Bears would do nothing on that drive. They would give the ball back to the Raiders. And the Raiders have a chance to go up 21-0 on them. Tell them to pass the sticks if they score. Play clock winding down. Williams drops back. One-on-one coverage. Fires deep. Right on the money. Kyle Williams, another touchdown. 56-yard touchdown pass. As you can see, Bryce Vitry clapping on the sideline. His coaching debut is going well for him so far. Offense is putting up points with ease. Such a great play by DeMarcus Williams and a great throw. Soon as he saw the safety drop down, decided it was going to be one-on-one coverage, he knew Kyle Williams had the matchup, had to exploit it, put it right on the money. All he had to do was stick his hands out, and it's a touchdown. 21-0. Now the Bears get the ball back. 1st down and 10. Ryan Glick running this little out route. Definitely got separation on the play. Quarterback decides not to throw it to him. They get 9 yards on the play though. 2nd down and 1. Glick runs a slant, gets the ball, finds a soft spot in the zone. Another 1st down conversion. Glick has had his fair share of catches today, but the Bears offense has been struggling against this Raiders defense, so they gave the ball back to the Raiders. Now DeMarcus Williams has the ball. They playing man coverage, so he decides to take off. DeMarcus Williams with a nice cut. Ends up getting tackled. He definitely should have slid on the play, but a 27-yard run puts him in prime position to score again. Up 21-0. What a play. 2nd down and 19 though. Williams going through his progression, throws it to his last read on the backside dig to Kyle Williams. Now after that throw, Bryce decided to take the starters out of the game. The Bears did the same on their side of the ball. But thank you all for coming out here for the Hall of Fame game. Thank you all for coming to the Hall of Fame ceremony. I really like what I saw from both teams. I think Ryan Glick has a chance to be an impact player in this league. And I think the Raiders might even have a better offensive coordinator than Bryce Vitry. But anyways, it's Reezy, owner of the Reason Sports Network, reporting live in Canton, Ohio at the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Make sure y'all like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned to the start of the 30-21 NFL season. It'll be here live on NBC Sunday Night Football. You can be a character in the Reason Sports Network universe. We make content for high school, college, and the pros. You can submit a form. The link will be in the description. However, if you sign up with Patreon, you'll have a lot more customization and control over your character. The link will be in the description. If you want to see the most creative NFL draft on YouTube, then click this video right here.